How was the Olympian perceived by ancient Greeks and Romans? How did the ancient Greeks and Romans view the Olympian, also known as the Temple of Olympian Zeus in Athens? This magnificent structure has a rich history that reflects the values and beliefs of both cultures. The Olympian was initially conceived in the 6th century before Common Era under the rule of Pisistratos, a tyrant who sought to showcase his power. The temple was dedicated to Zeus, the king of the gods, and was designed to be one of the largest temples in Greece. This ambitious project aimed to symbolize Athens' religious devotion and political authority. However, the temple's construction faced many interruptions. Political changes, including the fall of Pisistratos' regime and the rise of Athenian democracy, caused delays. For the ancient Greeks, the incomplete state of the Olympian represented shifting political ideologies. The democratic government distanced itself from the tyrannical legacy associated with the temple's origins. As a result, the Olympian became a symbol of both ambition and the complexities of Athenian politics. When the Romans came into power, their perception of the Olympian shifted dramatically. The Roman Emperor Hadrian, who admired Greek culture, completed the temple in the 2nd century Common Era. He dedicated it in the year 132. For the Romans, the temple symbolized not just religious reverence for Zeus, whom they equated with Jupiter, but also the power and benevolence of the emperor. Hadrian's completion of the Olympian was part of a larger effort to honor Greek heritage and integrate it into the Roman identity. The Romans referred to it as the Temple of Jupiter Olympius. This designation highlighted their respect for Greek culture and showcased their architectural achievements. The Olympian became a landmark, representing the grandeur of Roman architecture and their cultural admiration for Greece. Today, when you visit the Olympian, you can see the massive marble columns that remains. These columns evoke the temple's original ambition and the long history of its construction. The site is located near the Acropolis, visually linking it to Athens' ancient religious and political heart. Walking among the ruins, you can appreciate how the Olympian served as a powerful emblem for both Greeks and Romans. Initially, it represented divine kingship and political power, then transformed into a symbol of imperial unity and cultural respect. The Olympieion story is a fascinating reflection of how great civilizations perceived their world and their gods.